Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have an exciting one. This is a collaboration with some of my good friends and also my Patreons. So this is a Patreon collaboration. If you weren't aware, I have my own Patreon now, which I'll leave linked down in the description. So me and 6 other Patreons have decided to get together and do a bit of a fun Christmas look. One of my Patreons that isn't actually a YouTuber wanted to get involved as well. So she was in charge of picking out themes. So she let us all pick a number, and then from that number it worked out what theme you were guessing, so it was like completely random. And I got Winter Wonderland. In case you can't tell, this is my Winter Wonderland interpretation. The other themes were gingerbread house, elves, or something to do with the elves, and candy canes. So the other people taking part, they all had different ones. So the ladies that taking part are Amanda Moore. She had the same look as me, I think. I think she's Winter Wonderland. We've got Mercedes, we've got Gina, we've got Kaylee, we've got Lizzie, and we've got Amy. Did I count myself in that? Amanda, Gina, Amy, Kaylee, Mercedes, Lizzie. No, that's right, that's all of them, I think. But anyway, I will link them all down in the description as I say. Please go check them out after this video, but stay tuned to see how I created my Winter Wonderland look. I was supposed to look a bit sort of like cold and half dead, if that's what you think I look like. that is the point. I don't think the glitter's coming off as well on the viewfinder. I hope it comes off better on camera. I might just do a quick sort of like, I'll come in or I'll zoom in so that you can see a bit closer, because like I've got glittery brows and glittery face, but I think that's getting lost a bit. So this is the look a bit closer, and yeah, I am kind of regretting my decision to zoom you in right now, because it's probably not as good as I thought it was. I mean, I didn't think it was the best anyway, but I am actually thinking, I thought my brows looked alright. Obviously not like brows that you'd wear to walk down the street, but I thought they looked quite cool. They do in the mirror, and then on the viewfinder they look horrendous. I definitely think I look better in the mirror than in the viewfinder, so that is, I didn't use the viewfinder to do the to do this look, so that is my excuse. And everyone's like, what on earth do you look like? But yeah, it is just a bit of fun, and that was what it was all about. We all just wanted to have a bit of fun for Christmas. So as I said earlier, I will pop in the next clip of me creating this look, and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start off with my brows. I'm just sticking some clear brow gel through them. I normally use coloured, but in this instance I'm trying to make my brows not brow coloured, so I just need the gel just to get them in the right kind of shade. Next up, I'm going to take some white Conceal and Define, and I'm just going to run that through my brows. I mean, I'm not going to make my face completely white, but so I'm not going to go heavy on this. Well, I hope I'm not. I probably will do, but I'm trying not to. So I'm just going to try and get my brows to be less brown is what I'm aiming for. And I don't care if it's a bit messy at the moment, because I'll be doing my base anyway. And then I found this non-dried up white eyeliner by Tiggy, which, I mean, I think I picked this up in TK Maxx a few years ago, but I've never opened it. But I would have thought it would have dried out by now, so I'm quite impressed. And I'm just using this all over my brows. Again, I'll probably tidy them up in a moment. So I'm not 100% bothered about the shape. I just want to kind of coat my brows. I don't want to get it so that they're completely white. I don't want to like lose some of the brownness of my brows. I just want to make it look like they've got frosted in the snow. Rightio. So now I'm just going to get a wipe, and I'm just going to tidy around it a little bit. I'm not too fussed because I am gonna like cut it with concealer and things. But what I don't want is to end up with too much white everywhere. So next we're going to go in with this Revolution pigment pomade in this rather fetching blue shade. Again, I'm not massively convinced that this hasn't dried out, but we will give it a bash. Oh no, we're alright. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's not too bad. So I'm just going to put a few strokes. I'm like holding my brush. I'm going to put a few strokes through of this, which hasn't really worked. It's just gone like globs of this, but globs will do. So next what we're going to do is we're going to pop something on my eyelids. The lightest concealer that I found that isn't white, because I don't really want white eyelids, is this shade, and actually that's really quite dark. Let's see if I can find a better one. Okay, I'm just going to use my usual cut crease canvas and illustrate because it's pretty pale anyway. And what I might do is pop a white shadow on it to set it, which will make it that little bit lighter when I'm done. I think I was only saying in my video yesterday I don't like really blocky brows on me, and now I've got not only blocky brows but blue blocky brows. Just while I was doing that I just had a weird thought. I wonder if I'm allergic to cut crease canvas because all my like eczema and problems are all sort of above my eyebrows here. I was just noticing as I was doing it, and then I've got loads of like weird spots under my eye, which is a weird place to get spots. They're not greasy spots, they're like dry skin ones. I wonder if I am allergic. I might have to see about using a different eye base going forward. But yeah, so far so good. We're gonna finish off the brows afterwards, I think. We're gonna move on to shadow first. And I'm gonna use a mixture of two palettes. So we've got this one, which is the Sigma Creme de Couture, which is all gorgeous pastel-y shades. Well, most of them are. And then we've got this one as well, which I've never got around to using, that I picked up in Germany because they have a lot of Essence in Germany. And this is like it is an eyeshadow palette, believe it or not. It looks like a highlighter palette. I might actually use it for highlight as well later. But it's got lots of shimmery iridescent colours, which is going to be perfect. So I'm going to use a combo of the two. And I'm just going to do a really simple pastel look, I think. So we're going to start off with the Sigma palette. And I think I'm going to use this Lavender Honey, because I want something that's a little bit darker for my outer corner, but I don't want it to be as dark as maybe the one next to it. So we're going to go in with Lavender Honey as a bit of a outer V shape. I am going to blend that out a bit better when I'm done. I'm just laying down the groundwork really. I think we're going to take some Blueberry Cream, which is this shade here, this light blue. And I'm just going to pop that in above the pink, but not all the way, just in my eye space area. I'm just going to get quite a short blending brush, and I'm going to take some of the Maya Lemon shade, just a tiny bit, which is very light yellow, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the edges. So I think I'm going to go in now with this shade at the bottom, which is called Escape, which is a gorgeous iridescent turquoise. I'm going to put that in the centre of my lid. And I just need to find a clean brush to do that with because it's a very pale shade. I am going to wet my brush again just in case I need to. I'm not sure that I do, but we will find out. I'm just going to blend the edge lightly with my finger. And I think I might just take a little bit of Blooming, which is the centre pink one. And I'm just going to pop that sort of next to the blue, just to help with that blend. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called In the Clouds. It's almost white, but it is like a very pale blue with a purple shift. I'm not sure how this is showing up on camera. It's showing up better in real life than it is on the viewfinder, so I might have to turn down my ring light as we sort of go along to show you the finished look at the end, but we will see. So that is how my eyes are looking now. I'm just going to finish off my base and then we will move on to like my under eye and things like that, but I need to get my base down first. So now we're going in with a foundation that's a little bit too light for me, on purpose. This is my favourite foundation, but it's in the shade Porcelain rather than the shade I use. It doesn't actually look too light for me right now. Why do I think this is too light for me? Maybe it will be when it's fully on. Now it's spread out, it does look pale. This is kind of like the colour I'd use for my concealer rather than my foundation. So it's not the wrong colour for me, but it's just a bit light for all over my face. Right, before I powder myself, do I need to use any cream products? I don't normally do that, so I normally go straight in with my powders, but I think I do. Okay, so I am going to put a little bit of glitter drops on. These are Cover FX glitter drops in the shade, they're a blue glitter shade, don't know. They're the blue ones. I don't really know whether to put these as a highlighter. Obviously this isn't something I would normally wear. Ew, I think we just painted my whole face in them. Right, if you ever use these, a little goes a long way because these are just not going anywhere. I'm literally having to use them in different places to use them, get them off my cheek because I've got far too much. So now I'm covered in glitter drops because I put way too much on. I was going to put some highlight on, some liquid highlight, but I'm not sure now. I think I might have enough glitter on my face. I'm actually going to set my face, believe it or not, with this, which is the RMC8 Pure Pearl Powder. This is basically a highlighter, but it's a setting powder. So this isn't something that you use lightly. This is the lid that I've just taken off. Don't know whether you'll see the shimmer on it. I'll do you a little swatch. I'm hoping you can see the glitter in that. So we're going to powder my face with glitter. And I'm going to use a brush that's not a powder brush because it's the only brush I've got that's clean. So for contour we're going to keep it cool. The pans in the Sigma shadows are quite small. How are the... Yeah, these are a bit bigger. This is the Beauty Bay Pastels. I'm going to try and contour with this blue shade. We will see what happens. Obviously it's not going to look normal, but I'm not sure it's going to be dark enough, but we will see. I think I'm going to put a bit of this lilac in just to warm it up slightly. I feel like if you were cold it'd be quite blue around your mouth, so we're doing a bit of blue around my mouth. And then I feel like I just need to make this a bit less. So I'm just going to put a bit more of this. Yeah, make it a bit less. Stick some more of your glittery powder on, that'll help. I just want to kind of blend these two colours together and make it a bit less. So we're going to finish off the brows and my eyes, and then I'm going to stick some jewels on because why not? So we're going to try these by Revolution. These are the Belle eyelashes and they are so gorgeous looking. So I've got lashes ready. I'm going to do my liner and mascara. I'll do my mascara first only because I'm going to try this liner that glues your lashes to your eyes. That was hard to get out. Basically it's a magic eyeliner. You draw a line on your eyes and then your lashes stick to it. I got it in Latest in Beauty in November, I think. That's better. That was trying to kill me. So I just pulled it out. It was stabbing me. Ouchies. Women know about these things. Ouchies. I no longer have a white brow. oh well. Next we're doing my lashes, and I'm going to try this liner. I'm just going to read it and see what it says. So check the fit of the strip of the lash, we've done that. Apply the strip lash liner adhesive as if applying eyeliner. Secure the strip lash by pressing on top of the strip lash liner adhesive. So it sounds really, really simple. Draw a line, stick it on. So we're going to see if it is that simple. It feels like a normal eyeliner to draw. Doesn't feel sticky. Although it's a lot thicker a nib than I'm used to. So yeah, let's give this a go. I don't know how long you wait. It doesn't say to wait, so I'm just going to stick it straight on. That is kind of sticking, which is really weird. That seems to work. I think it's just a case of getting used to how quick you need to be, because obviously when you're used to glue, you're used to waiting a while, having time to play about and sort of readjust. Whereas with these, I think it's just literally get them on, bam. There, that's where they're going. But yeah, I'm impressed that these are a normal pair of lashes and I just stuck them on with something that didn't come with the lashes. That is pretty impressive. We're going to finish off my under eye, and then we are going to finish off the brows and this area here. We're going to add a lot of sparkle and glitter and glitz and everything else, because why not? At the moment I'm looking dead and I want to look sparkly and dead. So I think for the outer corner, we're going to go in with this palette again. We're going to go in with this shade Lavender Honey, which again looks purple, but on my eye looks pink. Really don't know what's going on with that. But we're going to put that in the outer corner. And we're just going to sweep it up to sort of tie in with that sweep. And then do the same on the other side. These have actually got quite a rigid band. I'm not too keen on the band on these, but they don't feel as comfy as ones that are looser. For my under eye, we're going to go in with this blue, and then my inner corner will go in with this lighter, sort of almost white blue. Do the inner corner first because it's lighter and I've got a clean brush then. And then we'll go in with this deeper turquoise. I've just got some pigment adhesive. This is just a W7 one. It was just the first one that came to hand. And I'm just going to pop a bit of that in my brows. It's coloured, which isn't great really, to be honest, but it's only a very pale sort of skin tone, so at least it's not dark. And then we're just going to get some of that glitter that I lost earlier. I don't know where the lid's gone, but there's glitter everywhere. And try and stick some on my brows. And this is why I didn't want to do it earlier, because it's going around the edges, which I don't mind. I'm quite happy for it to go around the edges, but I didn't want it to go when I hadn't done my base. You know, stick to my non-done base, which was the worst use of the English language ever, so well done. So we have my glitter brows. I'm going to do my lips next. So the first thing I'm going to use is a white lipstick. This is just an ordinary lipstick in the shade white, which is an Illamasqua one. I think I actually picked this up for a certain look. Now this has gone all around my mouth, but that is not a problem. I'm not putting the lipstick on as lipstick, if that makes sense. I'm putting it on as my lips have gone white. We then have like this one here from Lipstick Queen. This is called Ice Queen, and I think this is just a bit shimmery. Put a little bit of this purple from Revolution on, not too much though. I literally want it to look like my mouth is freezing cold. And then I'm just going to put a bit of this gloss on, just in case I haven't got enough products on. This is just a white, well, it's clear with an iridescent sparkle by Revolution. I think it's a Glam Crystal one. So we're going to stick some gems on because we love a few gems. Try and get this to stick on without it falling off. Oh, this is really sticky. This is good. If in doubt, put glitter on. Oh, we've got some stars. Should we put some stars on? At this point, I'm just putting glitter everywhere. I'm ruining my look, but I don't care. Because I like a bit of glitter. I think we've got enough Winter Wonderland going on now. I definitely think there's enough sort of iciness, and I've put a top on that's kind of icy too. So yeah, I am finished, and yeah, what do you think? I feel like this is my next, you know, like when we get let out of lockdown and we get to go out partying again like I always do, because that's me all over not. I think this is the first look that I'm gonna go out wearing. This is gonna be my sort of going to the shops outfit. Might even wear this on Christmas Day, why not? But yeah, in all seriousness, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I hope to see you in a video soon.